Hey guys, Tempicro here. We're about to enter a game on League of Legends. It's the PreSeason 3. Yesterday was the patch, so a lot of new goodies came and changes. But more about that in the game. On the blue team we have Deep Sea Kassadin, Draven, almost pronking on Mumu, Jace and Zyra. On the red team we have Teemo, Ezreal, Ramos, Victorious Janna and Lord Darius. I'm going to say the skin wars go to the red team because they are rocking out Victorious Janna, although all of them have her. The only one from the red team is actually pimping her out, showing them that he is brave enough to play her. We'll have Amumu versus Ramos in the jungle. Top will be Jace versus Darius. Middle will be Kassadin versus Teemo. Lux, Ezreal and Janna bottom versus Zyra Draven. Very interesting. Zyra is a bit of unconventional support, but she's doing really well. Her seeds, although last for 30 seconds, can be used as slight wards or detection. We have entered 6 minutes in, double kill for Ezreal, picking up kills on Draven and Zyra. It's 0-4 and 3000 gold difference. The moment they're farming, Draven and Zyra are back into their lanes. Ezreal moving around, checking that tribush. Zyra following, checking from the other side. She'll probably put a ward. Yeah, she warded. She's still having those Halloween skins, ward skins. Janna warded as well. On top there was a massacre. Ramos came to gank and allowed Jace to pick up a kill on Darius, but he died as well. I think due to Darius's ultimate. So it's 5-1. Middle harassing and pushing. Just sort this out. There we go. At the moment everyone's farming. Jace put a ward on the river so he can see when someone's coming. Same goes for the bottom. Red team warded the dragon and that tribush so they can see them. At the moment both Ezreal and Janna are pushed to their lane, to their turret. They get snared. They dodged her Q. Ramos is going for pinging for Teemo to come get his blue. Good guy Ramos. He is sacrificing a lot by giving that blue buff, especially since he doesn't have anything yet regarding mana regen. Let's see actually. Mana regen, yeah, 17. He came for the gank through the lane, but blue team did push them high. On top, Jace is in a bit of trouble. Darius doing tons of damage to him. On bottom they ping for Draven. Teemo joined as well. It's 4-on-2. There goes the blind and the poisons, and Teemo picks up a kill with his ignite. Amumu joined, but he was a bit too late and Zyra is recalling. Don't know, probably, yeah. She manages to escape. Top, Jace died. Not sure what he was doing all the top. I'm going to back space to see. He got chased to the enemy turret. They fought. There goes the knock, the pull, and oof, he did misuse his. He did. He did underestimate the health that Jace had, and Darius's ulti went on cooldown Timo harassing Kassadin and farming. Amumu on raids. Janna pushing that bottom, clearing some creeps. So far the overall score is 1-7 for the red team, 4,000 gold, a little less than 4,000 gold difference. On top we have 1-3-0 with 52 creeps Jace versus a 2-1-1 with 56 creeps Darius. They're very close in creeps, in farm, but the 2 kills on Darius and 3 deaths on Jace do give a Jace a slight disadvantage on top. Amumu with 0-0-0 and 52 versus a 40 creeps 102 Ramus. Again, slight advantage. They're just farming. Jace again in trouble, being pulled, getting those hemorrhage stacks up. He's on 50% health. Darius has his ultimate up again. One more pull. Yeah, here comes Ramus as well to try to get that assist on that gank. Here is also Amumu. They see each other. They dodge. Darius still pushing. Misses that bandage toss. Ramus is still here waiting for Darius to push that lane. Ramus gets caught by Amumu. Turret dives. Uses his ulti, gets stunned, dies. Ramus picks up a kill on Jace. Darius goes down to to Amumu, and Amumu with that picks up a double kill. Nicely played, using his Curse of the Sad Mummy to keep Darius in place to get some turret hits on him and picking him with Tantrum. Bottom being very harassed and pushed by the blue team. Timo pinging for Draven. Comes from behind. Ezreal's ulti misses everything. He does clear those creeps again, picks up a kill on Draven, gets knocked up by Zyra's ulti. Janna chases, she's also low on health. Creeps step on the shroom. And Ramus is being harassed by Kassadin, but Timo is coming. There's a blue ward here. Jace farming, and Timo returns to his lane, continuing to farm. Bottom, they're putting pressure on Zyra. Middle river is shroomed, so that's a shroom field. Would not want to be anyone on the blue team when that thing explodes. Jace again pushed, gets apprehended, but knocks Darius away. Ramus is coming. Jace wards. Timo so far has Melody and Sorcerer Shoes. Draven returns, but bottom recalled to buy some potions. Janna buying her Ruby Sightstone and boots. Ramus pinging, Amumu pinging for that blue, but Jace is again in trouble as Ramus came up top to gank. Let's see gold. Draven on 3,550 gold overall. Ezreal on 4,300. 1,300 gold advantage on the red team. 3-9 in kills in favor of the red team. They're pushing top. Jace and Amumu chasing Darius and will pick up a kill. Yes, Jace picks up a kill, but he's ignited and in full stacks of hemorrhage from Darius, and Darius picks up that kill post-mortem. Ramus powerballs in, taunts, uses his ulti, continues to harass Amumu, goes into the turret and decides to pull back because Amumu still doesn't have his Curse of the Sad Mummy. But Ezreal's ulti is going top. Will he miss? Will he catch? Ah, misses. Close. Very close. That turret, top turret, is also dangerously low. Timo farming. He's on 104 creeps versus 90 creeps on Kassadin. He's also 2-0-1 versus 1-0-0-1-0 on Kassadin. So little Teemo is going to be a bit more harassy and more aggressive. Bottom, again, pushing. They're having that. We're gonna push now, we're gonna push later. Game. Ezreal managing to dodge, snare and Q from Zyra. Teemo doing lots of damage to Kassadin, dropping his magic resist with that melody and just going for it. He ignores Kassadin and goes for the turret. He did blind him and poison him a bit. Darius could be in trouble again. He did drop Jace to 50% health. And Kassadin killed Teemo. Let's see what happened. Teemo was doing so well. He has him below. Teemo has Kassadin on below 50% health. He gets silenced, turret hit and ignited. Teemo was overconfident there. On bottom, still pushing. There goes ping for Draven. He dodges Janna's Q. Grabs that axe. Jace dies to Darius yet again. I'm not even going to rewind that. What happened was probably he got apprehended, got stacks of Q, and got slam dunked, to be honest. So far the only team is red teams that wars is the red team, both with mushrooms and on top. Blue team, well, apart from playing a bit dangerously, Ezreal gets caught, top turret dies. He manages to escape thanks to his arcane shift. He didn't use his flash, so that he still has that. Blue team should definitely ward a bit more, especially top, because of Ramus being there constantly. They drop some wards on Dragon. Teemo shrooming that river fully. Janna recalling. Zyra is there, she's standing on that Tribush ward. She warded that as well. Jay's going towards middle, probably to push that lane or something. Kassadin is there as well. Teemo Ramus ready. Zyra, Mumu and Draven pushing that to go down. There's only Ezreal is there to stop them. He dealt damage. Teemo died to Kassadin. They are dropping a Mumu low, so is Kassadin dropping low. Here comes Darius, deals insanely amount of damage, picks up that kill, and thanks to the shrooms that Amumu placed, that Teemo placed, Teemo picked up 2 assists and helped Ramus pick up a kill on Kassadin. They go bottom. Amumu got double kill, killing Janna and Ezreal. Zyra and Draven got apprehended on the turret, and Darius picks up a double kill, and they will probably go bare Dragon now, as only Amumu is alive, and between the two of them they can kill him. There's also a friendly Teemo shroom that will help with the damage. So the strongest player on the red team so far is Darius with 731, followed by Ramus 313 and Ezreal 311. Ezreal is in slight advantage due to his 126 creeps. Darius gets caught. He starts to run away, but here's Teemo as well. They kite him around those shrooms. He gets slowed, poisoned, and Teemo picks up a kill. He is placing shrooms again. So that's that. That bottom red turret is almost down. Blue sides is on 50% health. At the moment they're farming. recalling, buying items. Darius has Trinity Force and 2 Doran's Blades. Not sure how I feel about the passive at the moment from the Doran's Blades, as it is 5 health each hit, but so far for Darius it's working, so I guess the change is good. Bottom is pushing, so is middle. Teemo shrooming everything. Amumu close by to gank or prevent a gank. Jason Cassadin in the middle, harassing Teemo. Darius free farming on top. Janna, Ezreal are pulling back slightly. See the gold status: 6,300 on Ezreal, 4,900 on Draven. Amumu gets caught. Ezreal gets caught by Amumu's bandage toss, but he manages to escape. The turret won't protect them, but also it is mid-game. Teemo down. Jace gets nuked by Darius again, and Cassadin tries to escape. Darius turret dives. Cassadin's ultimate saved him from apprehend. Riftwalk is annoying at times, I must say, but also Cassadin silences Darius and Riftwalks, but he will go down to Darius and Ramus. They were harassing him a lot, and Darius takes that blue buff from Cassadin. Nice skills. On bottom, Zyra died, and Ezreal is left to pick that turret. So that's 3 turrets for the red team, 10,000 gold difference, 19 to 9 in kills, 22 minutes in. Jace and Draven on the red. Jace picking that up. Teemo shrooming the enemy jungle. Sees Jace. Decides, I'll go for it. I'm going to steal his big rate and run away. If they follow, they'll be in worlds of pain. Teemo has needlessly large rod. I don't know if the blue team can recover from this. They're starting to play a bit safely. They're 10 kills down. Janna and Teemo getting caught. But here is Ezreal as well, so it will be 3 on 3. Nice knock from Janna, getting that kill for Ezreal and Draven. Yordle goes down to Yordle. Amumu killing Teemo. Both Janna and Ezreal are low on health. They get knocked up. Zyra continues to chase. She does see low health on Janna. They manage to dodge her snare. Ezreal gets picked up by her Q. Ezreal picks up a kill on Zyra, and they manage to escape, or at least one of them manages to escape. And Ezreal will live. Will he? He will. Probably. No. He gets shut down by Cassadin. Close. Very close. And Janna went down earlier to Amumu's bandage toss, and the blue team's minions pick up that dying turret. It was very, very good. Everyone's farming. Jace is free farming top at the moment. Teemo will probably go for a Lindri's Torment. That's a new item that is upgraded from hunting geese. So tried it yesterday. Item seems very good. Works brilliantly on Cassiopeia, who was known to get hunting geese because of the arm, magic pen and health. So, and slight ability power. So with Lindri's Torment, the new item, it does get a bit insane. Her damage spikes up. Kassadin will get caught. He manages to Rift Walk to safety. There goes the Curse of the Sad Mummy. Zyra's ulti. Kassadin picks up a kill on Darius. Rammus gets ignited and Kassadin picks up a double kill. Now they are starting to return to the game. The red team, the dragon is back. Ezreal is trying to jump up. Zyra dropping very low. She did step on 2 shrooms. Another turret for the blue team. 2 trained turrets now. Zyra is trying to dodge those shrooms and they go for the dragon. The blue team goes for the dragon. They'll be uncontested. No, they will contest them. There goes the shroom and ward. Another ward. They dodge the stand aside. They get Draven's ult in the face. Jace picks up dragon and they chase. Rammus is powerballing down. Kassadin is away, so it will be 4 on 4, maybe even 5 on 4. They take a lot of damage from Jace's acceleration gate and his cannon. Zyra gets caught. Will she die? She won't escape. Rammus ultis AoE and picks up the kill. Teemo easily picking up a kill on Draven and Ezreal finishes off Jace. They manage to tank the turret separately. Amumu gets caught. Kassadin recalled and joined the fight. Amumu goes down, gets shot down by Draven, by Darius. Do apologize. Both brothers are in this game. And it's hard to keep track of all that awesomeness. They pick up another turret and continue to push. They still have a bit of time. Kassadin and Darius low on health. Darius misses his upper hand and clears those minions. Rammus foolishly going in and dying to a lot of magic damage from Kassadin. Darius dropping low. Flashes away. And will he escape? One Rift Walk. Draven picks up the kill, killing his older brother with his ultimate. So everyone's going back to farming. Ezreal picked up his red. Picked up his red. Some disturbance going in the middle. 184 creeps on Darius versus 117 creeps on Jace. 10-5-2 versus 10-5-2 on Darius versus 2-10-3 on Jace. 200 creeps on Ezreal versus 147 creeps on Draven. 7-2-3 on Ezreal's side. 1-6-4 on Draven. The strongest champions players on the blue team are 7-3-1 Kassadin and 6-1-4 Amumu. One of my friends would be shaking their heads and saying, but he's a tank! Yes, he is a tank that deals lots of damage if played properly, and he will and he can and will take kills. On the red team, the strongest players are Darius, before mentioned 10-5-2, closely followed by Ezreal 7-2-3, and Rammus and Teemo are tied on the third place with 4-3-7 and 4-4-7. There is something happening around Baron. Rammus gets caught, walks them right through the shroom. Jace going low to Teemo damage, but it will not be enough to kill him. Ezreal and Darius low on health, escaping, manages to escape. Kassadin did see that and he did try to go for that. He gets caught and taunted by Rammus, and Rammus shuts him down with the help of Janna and Ezreal. Zyra manages to escape with her ultimate, thanks to her ultimate and flash. Ezreal chases, so there's Janna as Draven and Zyra low on health, but here's Amumu with his bandage toss and despair. He goes past that lasher, and Amumu picks up a kill. Ramus gets caught, but here's Teemo. Teemo drops low. Amumu picks up another kill, and Janna and Ramus are forced to pull back. Amumu misses his bandage toss. Darius is there as well. Amumu gets taunted, apprehended. Darius picks up the kill with his guillotine. Double kill for Darius, killing Jace yet again. And Draven, Kassadin and Zyra are left alive. Top is being pushed by blue minions, and someone should go top and clear that minion wave as well, so they're pulling away from that turret, doing it for another time. They did start it. Teemo's shrooms are everywhere on the river, some wards as well. Blue team should pick up their slacks in warding. It will give them a slight advantage. Yes, as I mentioned, they do have Zyra seeds, but they last 30 seconds. They also have Zyra's twin shadows. That's also a new item, where it will become, as I seen last night with my friends, it will be a popular support item because of those little two raids. Teemo gets caught and killed by Draven. Zyra manages to barely escape. Ramus is going in. She manages to recall. Ramus catches Jace and picks that kill up as Darius overestimated his health yet again. Amumu picks up a double kill and they chase Ramus. I think the red team is starting to get over cocky, and if they do have a strong team and they are fed, but they continue to chase Ramus. Dragon is back up. Let's see. Those are only the blue team's wards, the only two on the map. As you can see, for the red team, they don't have wards at the moment. They have shrooms, some of them expiring, but they have a slightly better view. Kassadin picks up a kill on Janna that got caught, and Zyra is pushing middle. I'm kinda sad because the red team is still leading, but they're making mistakes. They had the advantage, they had the power, and they just got over cocky, and if they don't fix that and enter team fights properly, they could lose the game that they were winning. It's 3-4 in turrets. The blue team is dropping that dragon very low and manages to catch them. Teemo picking up his blue. Ezreal and Teemo are not going to chase. Thankfully they're not going to chase. There's another blue ward. Ramus picking that up. Darius free farming. His is the only turret standing. His whole lane is still standing. So they're farming, preparing for another team fight. 11,150 gold overall on Ezreal. 744, 34 creeps slain. 8,700 gold on Draven with 266 and 163 creeps. 10,000 gold on Teemo versus 11,000 gold on Kassadin. He picked up blue. There's trouble around there. They get caught. There goes the curse of the said money. Also Zyra's and Janna's ultimate. Darius picks up a kill on Teemo. They are low on health, but they could still turn the tide here. They chase. Ramus taunts Draven. Teemo picks up the kill. Jace picks up a kill on Timo. Darius guillotined Jace, who got low, and the only one alive are Cassidy, who gets picked by Ezreal. They chase Zyra. They did push that turret, they chase Zyra, but they decide to pull back as Zyra picks up a kill thanks to the turret on Janna. So it's 2 for 4 for the red team. They chase Zyra and they ace. The red team ace her and they continue to push. Zyra picks up a kill on Ramus, who's low thanks to the turret and her plant. Her grasping roots that become Vine Lasher. Amumu is alive and both Darius and Ezreal recall. Close, but no cigar. There goes no magic mantle on Jace. Darius buying Giant's Belt, Janna buying some wards, Ezreal ulti clearing those creeps. The middle. So far a very exciting game, 34 to 25 kills on the red team. Ezreal is trying to farm, but he did encounter Kassadin and Raven. Red team moving to that middle bush. They're clearing. They will probably go for another. They ping. Blue team pings for Baron as they think the red team is doing it. 4 of them go. Zyra is still far off, so it could be 5 on 4 at the moment. Zyra joins in. Ramus gets knocked back and snared. Darius apprehends 2 of them. There goes Janna's Q, Zyra's ultimate. Darius dropping low. Curse of the Sad Mummy. Amumu picks up a kill on Darius. Ramus picks up a kill on Draven. Zyra picks up a kill on Ramus. It's Janna picks up a kill on Kassadin, saving Ezreal. She's low as well. At the moment is 2 for 2. Jace going low and goes down to Timo. And it's 2 for 3. Not a good exchange, but the red team will be able to push that turret and go back. Ezreal farming. He has that Bloodthirster that did get nerfed. It's not 40 anymore, it's 30 now. Top turret goes down to minions. Timo is up there to free farm. Ezreal doing the same on bottom. Zyra and Mumu going there. Zyra dropping low to the mushrooms. Let's see how much mushrooms do damage. 900 damage. Timo goes down to Amumu. Let's see what happened. So he was farming, got caught, and just pure damage from Amumu. What does he have? Abyssal Scepter, Sunfire Cape, Deathfire Grasp, and Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. Well played, Amumu. That's all I can say. Back to farming. There are shrooms and wards at the Baron. Jace clearing those wraiths. Timo's shrooms do 900 damage. That's a very deadly combo. If you step on 2 or 3 of them, you're dead. If you're low on 50% health, you are a goner. Zyra gets apprehended, she uses her ultimate, Janna picks that kill up. Curse of the Sad Mummy catches only Ramus. Darius going down to Draven, Amumu picking kill on Ezreal, Ramus finishing Jace, and Kassadin kills Janna. was a very messy team fight. Remus surviving with a little damage on himself, like he wasn't. Cassadin jumps on him. Draven turret tanks the turret. Teemo coming up and clearing, helping Remus clear that. As you can see, one misplace. If you at this point, if you go alone and wander alone away from your team, you will get caught, you will die, as well as a misplaced position in a team fight could cost you the game. So far they are still standing, they're still fighting. Red team still has a slight advantage, but mistakes happen. Blue team picks up another dragon. They ping for the Baron, probably for the ward, as their ward will expire. In a team fight 5-on-5, I think the red team will win. It will be messy, they will have casualties, but they are still slightly stronger than the blue team. Amumu is 13-3 and Kassadin is 9-6, and on the red team we have 14-8 Darius and 8-5 Remus and 9-5 Ezreal. Remus gets caught. No ultimates have yet been thrown away. Ezreal gets stunned, bandage toss misses, accelerate and gate goes. They catch Amumu. Amumu goes down to Teemo. Remus picks up a double kill on Draven and Jace. Zyra finishes Okay, let's go back. A lot of things happened and I just became speechless. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's slow down everything. Yeah. So we're here. Everyone's getting ready. Remus trying to catch Kassadin. Doesn't catch him. Gets snared. To get some damage on him, Kassadin returns with the Rift Walk. Now we're going to do slow down. They wait here. Slightly away from each other. Bandage toss misses. There goes the silence on from Kassadin on Ezreal. Remus on around 50% health. Accelerated gate catches Teemo. Amumu gets knocked up. There goes Ezreal's ulti. Q from Darius. Teemo picks up the kill. Draven uses his ulti. Gets taunted by Remus. Gets killed by Remus. Darius misses his Q. Remus picks up a double kill. Zyra finishes off Remus. Kassadin picks up a kill on Ezreal. Ezreal finishes off Kassadin. Teemo barely survives, and that's an ace for the blue team. And the red team, Darius and Janna go for Baron. I'm going to increase this as they have enough time, and they will till we get to that point. All of them are alive. The red team picks up the kill, picks up Baron. Amumu farming up top. Interesting team fight, and it is, as I said, one slight mistake from those few mistakes and those few dragons that they didn't catch clearly cost them. Everyone but Ezreal has Baron on the red team. So far, no. Zyra has oracles. I was just about to say. And on red team, no one has an oracle yet. Israel going to pick up those creeps up top. They're checking dragon. A few dragons that they missed, a few misplaced wards that they didn't have, and a bit of self-roaming mid-game did cost the red team, but they're still stronger, especially now with Baron. Although this late in the game, it just means that you got 300 global gold on everyone. The buff itself is nice, but not as strong as early game. Ramos gets caught, but he doesn't care. He still has enough health. He will regen health fast enough. He got Home Guard enchantment on his sorcerer shoes. They push the blue team towards the turret. They get caught. Timo goes down to 3 ultimates. Ezreal Arcane shifts away. Ezreal drops very low. Amumu uses his Curse of the Dead Mummy, picks up a kill on Ezreal and Janna. Draven finishes off Darius, and it could be a victory for the blue team. As I say, one mistake, one bad move late game, and it can cost you the game. They continue on. The inhibitor, Ramus will try to stop them, but not sure if he will. They do a lot of damage magic wise and a lot of stuns and snares. He goes in. I think that was foolish, and this will cost them the game. There goes the ace. Draven picking up the kill. Here comes the minions that will tank the turrets. Amumu's Guardian Angel gets popped, and victory. As you saw, few wrong moves can cost you the game.